I've heard of this one. I have seen this one. This is definitely an interesting one that came in the, I guess you could say, the wake of the Titanic, very specifically Deep Rising from what was that, 1999, if I'm not mistaken. Pulse Pounding, New York Daily News. Die Hard meets Alien meets Titanic, The Hollywood Reporter. First rate special effects, Los Angeles Times. They seized the world's richest ship. They've seized the world's richest ship, but no one's on board. Buckle up for edge of your seat excitement with this explosive hit, Deep Rising, an unstoppable high seas action thriller that moves at full scream ahead. When a band of ruthless hijackers invade the world's most luxurious cruise ship, they're shocked to discover the passengers have mysteriously vanished. But that doesn't mean they are alone. Something terrifying is lurking just out of sight. A deadly force from the unexplored depths of the ocean that begins to snatch the horrified intruders one by one. Treat Williams, the Devil's Own, and sexy Famke Janssen, GoldenEye Rounders, lead a group of survivors who must overcome incredible odds in their breathtaking battle to escape the doomed ship alive. If you want to talk about a movie that's fun, this is what this movie is. This is definitely a Titanic movie that was being filmed around the same time. I would say probably more in line with the Poseidon Adventure. Not that I've seen that one, but anyway. You want to see a freaking massive ship? You got a freaking massive ship. You know, it's like the special effects take the line. We get to see a lot of nasty looking tentacles, and we get to see a lot of interesting dialogue exchange between the characters. Yes, the characters are stereotypical, but you like them just enough. You root for them. Obviously, there's this guy named Joey. I don't know who's an engineer. He's also a dweeb at the same time, but he manages to get through everything, and he gets beat up, but he has some dang good luck and manages to get through everything. Even having some of the funniest line, hey, can you just get asthma? Which was just suddenly out of nowhere because they have to, an interesting scene. They have to go through 60 meters of underwater just to escape from the ship. And there's a bunch of funny one-liners that unfortunately I can't remember because I'm 6 freaking reviews in. But it's like, hey, you care about me? I care about your gun. And right as we actually see what is the final boss of the octopus, one of the people say, "Well, there's something you don't see every day." So it's got some funny one-liners. We have a nice looking woman there who's holds her own and is like a thief, but ultimately she kind of comes in with them, and of course develops an attraction with the lead character Richard Treat Williams, by the way. So what does it ultimately lead to? The stuff that you would see. This has become a cult classic. I enjoy this, and yeah, maybe I'll watch it on Blu-ray, do a different review, but for right now, this is something that you watch, when you, this is, as I was on the IMDb, they said this is something you put on after you've had a hard week or you want some Saturday night entertainment, especially with a jet ski at the end. That was actually really dang cool. So yeah, if you want to turn your brain off entertainment with one-liners and characters that you do care about just enough, then I recommend that you watch Deep Rising.